Hello, my name is FGR, and this is Finding America.
Today, we're out in the deeps of the West on the hunt for America, or the U States. While it's seen as exceptional due to its deep-rooted democratic principles, the true origin of exceptionalism can be traced to its ability to draw on creatures from all walks of life. However, members of the species have grown less tolerant of other beasts with different characteristics, such as color and habitat, and slowly in isolating themselves, their numbers have dwindled. Here and now, we begin our search for the once numerous animal.
First observed by John Winthrop on his theory on the Hill, America from its earliest days was seen as exceptional. It was as if all eyes were on this animal, meaning the species should be emulated for its ideologies and practices. Everyone watched, even the youngest of the species, eyeing what it did and how it did it. An evolutionary trailblazer, species such as Heidi in France were believed to have co-adapted alongside America and adopted many of its traits, such as its belief in species kind. However, America was the first and the most successful to do so. Do you hear that? I believe that is the call of the fatal beast. We must go now.
Let's take this opportunity to talk about this organism's unique genetics. This organism is believed to be exceptional in this manner. During the World War I era, America spread its unique genome called democracy. This was due to a man named Woodrow Wilson, a former American wildlife preservationist. He theorized America needed to make the ecosystem safe for democracy. This specific genome that was originally created by a mutation from the monarchy genome from the Britain species prevents a disease called totalitarianism, which could potentially endanger the whole ecosystem. This made America different from all the other countries or species in how it spreads its democratic genome. However, now it is a different story.
I think I see it. It's over there.
This episode is sponsored by the UN, or United Nature, keeping animals like America exceptional. Due to rampant outbreaks of totalitarianism internationally and xenophobia domestically, America faces threats from all sides, but with a small donation from viewers like you, UN can continue to protect this beautiful but vulnerable animal.
Look at this magnificent creature. Woodrow Wilson was successful in this movement and the democracy genome was spread. Today, other animals are found to contain the democracy genome. However, this brings up some controversy. This made all members of the species less genetically diverse. As a result, the DNA that people originally thought that made this creature exceptional no longer made it actually exceptional. This characterization of what makes America exceptional is outdated, yet that this species still thrives, because democracy is not the only thing which makes this species special. Another way America is exceptional is because of its diversity. It adopted members of different species to become one. Whilst other species are known for specific characteristics, such as fur color, America is not known by its appearance, but practices and ideology. America is noteworthy for attracting many different organisms to its ecological clan. For instance, from the mid-1800s to the turn of the century, many creatures from Europe and Asia fled their homes to join America. Through Ellis Island, Irishmen from the Irish species came escaping famine and poverty in their territory, while Germans sought freedom in their animal hierarchies. Along the west coast, the Japan and Chinese left their dilapidated habits in search of opportunity. All these members of the species' genetic material has left a mark on America. Look at the community that this particular American has managed to cultivate. So many different shapes and colors. Many people doubt the existence of American exceptionalism and use America as just another species. But here you can see its magnificence right here, right in front of us. American exceptionalism is real, true. Now let's release this creature back to its habitat. Be free, creature. Be free, America. Look at that fence. Disgusting.
American exceptionalism is endangered, mostly due to efforts being made to close off its territory. This stems from the fear that letting in new creatures will ruin the genetics that America has had over the years. People want to preserve the democracy genome of the species, the genome that used to make America exceptional. But what makes America exceptional now is not that genome, but its genetic diversity. One way America is being threatened with extinction is with a fence. This fence prevents other species from entering its territory and assimilating in the ecosystem. This will prevent biodiversity from developing within America what made it exceptional to begin with. This prevention of integration has been happening throughout the year, from the bar on the Irish, Japanese, Muslims, and more of these species. This battle to limit biodiversity has been happening throughout the history of the existence of America. Let's end this battle. Donate to the Dreamer organization and take down this fence. Preserve American exceptionalism. In conclusion, this animal is a magnificent species because of its diversity, not its democratic genome. In order to preserve this exceptional animal, we must allow more diverse creatures to integrate in America. That concludes this episode of Finding America. This is FGR signing out.